Welcome back, folks. It is 5:12 on this wonderful Wednesday evening. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump right into the forecast. Right now, as we take a look outside at America's Mattress Live Tower Cam, we've got overcast, cloudy skies that is going to continue with us throughout the rest of this evening. And as we wake up tomorrow, we're also expecting cloudy skies throughout the valley and even throughout those higher elevation areas. And also tomorrow, as we wake up, we might even see some rain showers, mostly in those higher elevation areas, but through the through the Grand Valley, Grand Junction, Delta, Montrose, we might even wake up to some. We're going to notice cooler temperatures are on the way as we get towards the weekend as well, decreasing just a couple of degrees every single day as a cold front moves on in. And snow showers are expected in those higher elevation regions, with the first round being expected tonight. Up to 1 to 2 inches of snowfall can be expected, but as we look into Friday and Saturday, that second round will move on through and give us a little bit more of that accumulation. So as we take a look more nationally, this is what we're watching move on in to give us that decrease in temperatures in those showers this evening. We'll notice from that west coast is where a low will move on in, and that cold front with that low pressure trough from the north will meet in with that that air mass, and we'll notice that we've got a closed low still to move on in over the Great Basin, which is what we can look forward to as we get through those weekend days. A little bit of a closer look. Futurecast 3 a.m. That's when those showers will start to hit. Fast forward 6 a.m. we're waking up and we're actually seeing some showers through Montrose alongside Grand Junction over those northern areas and through that I-70 corridor, where in those higher elevation regions we're going to experience that first round of snow. Crested Butte, Aspen, north of Glenwood Springs, and especially over Vail Pass. Fast forward 11 a.m. a little bit of a clearing, still focusing over a lot of those higher elevation regions in CB and Aspen. And fast forward again, we're looking at Friday 6 a.m. clear skies, and we're going to actually get a little bit of some zonal flow, which means a little bit of a break, a little bit of some dry air before we get right back into that moisture for the weekend. Now, as we also take a look right now, at those snow predictions, this is what's going to happen. This is how fast it's going to gain, at least until, that Friday a.m. hour. We'll notice double digits seen north of Glenwood, but the majority of the region is actually still only looking at 1 to 2 inches with this first round of storms. But this is what we're looking forward to in that weekend, that low pressure, closed low pressure off the west coast that's going to start making its way across the Great Basin to give us another 4 inches of snow over the Park and the Gore ranges and over Vail Pass through Saturday. We'll notice this is how that's going to start moving on in. Fast forward to, Thursday afternoon and even into Friday morning is when a lot of that moisture is going to start making its way across the Great Basin and kind of pushing a little bit of that high pressure ridge out of the area. We'll notice currently we're on that cool down, 55 in Grand Junction, 57 as seen in Montrose, but Discovery Auto Group's 7-day forecast will show us that those temperatures are on the decrease. By the early work week, 48 degrees and even low 50s. The weekend, we've also got that 50% chance for rain showers here in Grand Junction and Montrose. Actually, same kind of trend, looking at rain showers waking up tomorrow. And again, throughout the weekend, we're not expecting any snow here in the Grand Valley, but again, those higher elevation areas are going to get snowy and a little bit of some dangerous road conditions.